house, heading out to the office right now. Let's talk boxing. It's a little chilly outside. I got my little sweater on, a little Burberry polo and stuff like that, looking GQ. You know, got a little Gucci watch. Yep, little Gucci watch on. I got my little Issey Miyake, smelling good. That's some badass cologne right there. Issey Miyake, Jean Paul Gaultier, Versace Blue. That shit's, yeah, that's what's up. Anyways, I know you guys mad as shit. It's like 60, 64. So it's a little chilly. I know some of you guys in New York and Jersey, Philly, you guys are like, fuck you. It's cold as shit out here. But, you know, in Florida, a little chilly. You know, you drop in the 60s, you cold. Anyways, let's talk boxing. I created a video, and I already got feedback. I got comments, inboxes, and stuff like that. People were asking me, who do I think the baddest dude in boxing is? I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question. I'm not gonna name drop any names or whatever. You know the question that I gave you. I'm actually creating a video because I think it's a good topic. As far as who do I think the baddest dude in boxing is. This is not scripted. Obviously, people talk about texting and driving shit. I'm making videos and driving. Hopefully. So nothing whatsoever scripted right now. But anyways, baddest dude in boxing, I'll say generation-wise. Our generation right now is Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather Jr. all day. Mayweather's the baddest dude in boxing. Why do I think he's just all in all? You know, like I say, I always keep saying there's different variables and there's different reasons behind why I think Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the baddest dude in boxing. He's not your typical fighter. There's a reason why he's carrying boxing, revived boxing as a whole. Boxing as a whole, you know, boxing took a big suffer. UFC and stuff like that, newer generation, people don't like the traditional boxing. People are away from that. And it suffered boxing. And Floyd Mayweather Jr., younger generation, flashiness, flamboyantness, trash talk, and he took all them factors, all them marketing factors, and all them tools, and revived boxing. Not just revive boxing as a business as a whole. His skill level, it's up to par as well. You know, say what you want about him, but we have to thank Floyd Mayweather doing what he's doing and making a movement in boxing. He's the face of boxing right now. Hate to say it. Love him or hate him. You can hate Floyd Mayweather Jr. all day, every day. Fucking just hate him as a person, but love him as a boxing fan because he is the reason why boxing got its lift right now. I know, you know, there's a lot of traditional boxing fans, boxing analysts, these guys with YouTube channel that talk about Muhammad Ali. They talk about Joe Frazier. They talk about all this shit, and they're about 26 years old. And you know, you can be. I'm not trying to be a historian about boxing. That's not my generation. I'm not going to talk about Muhammad Ali. I'm not going to talk about Joe Frazier. I'm not going to talk about Rocky Marciano. That's not my thing. I'll sit down and talk to my grandfather. I'll sit down and talk to the genius of boxing. I'll let them do that. That's not my generation. Okay, so why I'm going to sit here and talk about it? I can research it, I can discuss it, and I can sit here and act like I know my shit in boxing. But it really doesn't matter. Why? Because it's a difference. Because it's not my generation whatsoever. This motherfucker behind me is just tailgating the shit out of me. But anyways, Floyd Mayweather Jr. I'm going to say my facts. Why do I think Floyd Mayweather Jr. is one of the baddest dude, is the baddest dude in our generation? Look around you. You know, promoters itself. Promoters, they, you know, boxers itself, they're learning how to make more money because of Floyd Mayweather Jr. They know how to market themselves. They know how to do everything. Why? Because of Floyd Mayweather Jr. All these, you know, Sugar Shane promotions, Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao can say what he wants, but Pacquiao has a promotional company. Miguel Cotto has a promotional company. All these boxers, Amir Khan has a promotional company. Gamboa is trying to get a promotional company. All these people are trying to get promotional companies and stuff like that. Why are they trying to get promotional companies? Answer me that question. Because of Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. exposed the promoters, and the promoters are pissed off. You know, your Bob Arams, your Don Kings, they can sit there and say what they want to say. But Floyd Mayweather Jr., flashy, ignorant, you can call him what he knows. The motherfucker's smart. He knows the pay-per-view clicks. He knows the business. He knows the ins and outs, and he knows that there's a lot of money involved. He literally helped boxers make boxing a career for themselves. Look at, every single day, don't get me wrong, skills is skills. Skills, you definitely want to talk about skills. That's one thing. I'm not just talking about boxing skills. I'm talking about boxing as a whole. Sometimes I see Macho Camacho, which is one of the baddest dudes in boxing for the Puerto Rican era, and this guy's arrested. He's broke. I speak to his family. I run into a lot of people over here in Orlando and stuff like that, and drug habits and shit like that, and it's sad seeing dudes with that were that bad in boxing, and they deteriorate. They deteriorate as a whole. Mayweather's making a retirement plan by educating boxers in the future of how to make money. Don't be ignorant, don't be arrogant, don't be retarded. You got to be a businessman first. Yes, you're an athlete, but you got to be a businessman first. You want to fight me? Take the test. You want to take my belt? Take the test. Let's talk numbers. Let's talk money. Let's talk pay-per-view. Let's renegotiate before we sign the contract on everything. So that's what I'm talking about. Floyd Mayweather Jr. of our generation is the baddest dude in boxing. A younger generation, Oscar De La Hoya. If it wasn't for Oscar De La Hoya in his generation was the baddest dude in boxing in his generation. Yes, with Mike Tyson, with Roy Jones and stuff like that, they have their own little thing. But I got to give Oscar De La Hoya his credit, because Oscar De La Hoya brought that little sexiness and no homo or anything like that. But just that little baby face look and stuff, man. He captured the crowd. He captured everybody. He captured the American community. He captured the Latin community, and he did his thing, and numbers skyrocketed because who? Because Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy. And Golden Boy is marketable itself, and he did a lot of great things for boxing, taking on the promotion. I honestly think if it wasn't for Oscar De La Hoya, boxing wouldn't be what it is right now. If you're leaving it up to Top Rank, leaving it up to your Don Kings, Bob Arams, and shit like that, boxing would be shit. Oscar De La Hoya, love him or hate him, say what you want, but boxing is grateful, and I'm grateful that Oscar De La Hoya is doing his thing. I'm grateful for Floyd Mayweather doing his thing. Why? Because it's appealing, and it's making boxing grow as a whole, and it's reviving boxing. On a business aspect. It makes numbers don't lie. But anyways, besides the business aspect, his skill level. Yes, he's undefeated. You can say he can duck and dodge. He's been ducking and dodging people, but you got to look at it from his perspective, which is the business perspective. He's facing people that are coming off of W's, coming off of wins. It has to be marketable. If you're winning every fight, you're doing what you have to do. You're going to get a fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. You're going to get a fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. And I don't like it. I understand why people get frustrated. He frustrates the shit out of me as well. But at the end of the day, I respect the fact. I don't see it too much as a duck or dodge, because if you are doing your thing and you are dominating, you're gonna fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. You're gonna have that fight. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to, I'm just responding to Chaos. I know he asked me that question, and this is the video for you, man. And who do I think and why I think he's the baddest dude in boxing in our generation right now. But obviously, as soon as he retires, which is in the next couple of years, somebody else is going to fill in them shoes. He's going to have to pass the gloves to someone. I'm interested. Everyone always passes the gloves and the baton to somebody. Could it be Adrian Broner? Perhaps. It has to be somebody, though. But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth, SBM Boxing. Friend request, subscribe, and give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me I'm full of shit. Tell me what you want. But the more feedback, the better. But anyways, guys, have a good one. Take it easy.